Downtown Springfield area.
I kind of feel like it's a home away from home. I love the downtown Springfield area and the museums and the Capitol and many historical places.
There's the old state Capitol building downtown where Abraham Lincoln actually argued cases as a lawyer.
You have different like little coffee shops. You have this great grand bookstore that they have.
There are different festivals. At the beginning of the school year, we also have the State Fair, which is always fun.
We also have Lake Springfield with plenty of camping just off of campus.
I've been to the Dana Thomas House, which is a Frank Lloyd Wright house.
And then you have art galleries, and you have the different museums and Lincoln Museum. So there's like a lot of different kind of artsy things to do downtown.
UIS's campus is beautifully landscaped, featuring a pond and 300 different varieties of trees spread over the 746 acres. Get a Java Jolt right off the quad at Capitol Perks, the Grab and Go in Lincoln Residence Hall, or the Juice Bar at the Recreation and Athletic Complex, aka the Track. All favorite spots on campus. The quad is at the heart of campus, and at its center is this colonnade. You aren't truly a student until you run through the fountain.
I think it's really gorgeous to go to school here in the fall, and they keep the campus at all year round really good condition. It's very pretty and clean, and this more central location of campus by our colonnade and the quad is gorgeous during the fall time. And then also down on the other side of campus, there are many different trees, and they turn colors and they're beautiful.
The total student count at Illinois Springfield is roughly 5,000, about 60% of which are undergraduate students. Females slightly outnumber the males at 51%, and about 25% of the student body make up the minority or international demographic. The university takes a holistic approach to admissions. Consideration is based on college prep courses, class rank, GPA, ACT, SAT scores, and personal and academic statements. Keep in mind, students whose applications and acceptance forms are submitted by May 1st are given priority consideration. UIS is considered the transfer expert. AP, CLEP credits, dual credits, and transfer courses. They work with you to make sure it can be used to fulfill lower division Gen Ed requirements. The complete cost of attendance, tuition, fees, room and board, book supplies, and parking for Illinois residents is around $22,000. Out-of-state students will pay just over $30,000. Once you enroll, tuition is guaranteed, meaning you'll pay the same rate for all 4 years. Don't stress! Grants, loans, scholarships, and student employment are available to subsidize the cost. Nearly 70% of UIS students receive some form of financial aid. The University of Illinois Springfield offers 23 bachelor's degree programs, 21 master's, and a doctoral program in public administration. U.S. News & World Report has ranked the university among the top public regional universities in the Midwest 5 years in a row.
UIS is known for their 4 core strengths: teaching-focused, opportunity-rich and collaborative, a right-sized supportive community, and a tradition of educating public servants and leaders.
All that is wrapped in the UIS slogan, Leadership Lived. That means students make their mark on campus and also connect with Springfield and the world through real-world experience internships, participating in volunteer programs, and study abroad.
If you see a career in politics, government, and law, well, you're in the right place. After all, UIS Springfield is Leadership Lived. With the campus's proximity to the heart of Illinois government, you can establish strong connections and gain valuable experience.
Leadership Lived is definitely appropriate for UIS. When I came here, I saw the abundance of leadership opportunities, and so I just grabbed the bull by the horns and went with it.
There are 224 full-time faculty and 132 part-time at UIS. The student-to-faculty ratio is just 15-1, offering you a high-quality education on a personal level.
I think the best resource that we have is our faculty. Our faculty have time for the students, and so in chemistry we require all of our students to do undergraduate research, which means that they're going to get one-on-one time with a faculty member, a minimum of 135 hours.
You can share lab space with your professors, as well as publish and present at conferences with your professor, or to the Springfield community here on campus at the annual STAR Symposium. The 5 men's and 6 women's athletic teams compete in the Great Lakes Valley Conference at the NCAA Division II level.
5 and 40. Ooh. Brains and brawn. 90-star athletes packed this 1-2 punch by being named to the athletic director's honor roll for their GPAs of 3.0 and higher.
About 1,000 students live in campus housing. There's a wing for those passionate about public service, one for healthy lifestyles, a house for international immersion, and a mentoring program for first-generation students. All freshmen are required to live in a residence hall. Honor students live in the same wings together in Lincoln Residence Hall. Living on campus is so easy. Founders Hall has its own late-night dining hall. Plus, you can roll out of bed and walk to any class in less than 5 minutes.
I feel like the resident halls here, the housing is so much nicer than other campuses and they're more spacious. You just kind of have a place to yourself here.
I love the dorms here. They were the biggest that I've seen out of the different 5 universities I visited, and they have the nice suite style living. So we have the private bathroom for 2 bedrooms, and they were the largest dorm rooms I saw. So we have really nice newer housing and newer buildings. We're kind of spoiled here.
Student life at Illinois Springfield offers more than 85 diverse clubs to join. Plans are underway to build a new student union on the quad, but for now, a main hub for students is Stars Lounge, a common area for commuters and residents to hang out daily. Play pool, ping pong, foosball, or get in on video game tournaments. UIS is anything but traditional. Kickstart your year with Welcome Week, which includes cool events like Jello Olympics, bands on the quad, and before you know it, it's time for the week-long festivities of homecoming. The International Student Festival offers plenty of cultural activities. Plus, there are late-night theme nights and what students call the best event of the year, Spring Fest.
The last stop on our tour is Founders Hall. This is the only residence hall with a green roof in the state of Illinois, and it's really beneficial for the students because it saves on heating and cooling. As you can see, it's just as gorgeous as the rest of the University of Illinois at Springfield's campus. I'm Jessica with University TV, and I'll leave you with this view.
Oh yeah, that's good.